Okay, so let's do some reading practice. Alright, I'm just going to very quickly read through this. Causes of ice ages. During the past 1 million years, glacial conditions run in cycles of 100,000 years. Many different factors contribute to these increases in glaciation. Factor. These Milankovitch insulation cycles. Well, that must be explained up here. Milankovitch something or other. Were the dominant theory in Ice Age research for much of the 20th century. Alright, so that means something replaced it. These and other problems led some researchers to seek alternative explanations. We've got alternative explanations. The advantage of this theory, so we've got a new theory, is that it's not confronted with some of the problems. And then however, many researchers are not yet persuaded by the inclination hypothesis. So it seems that we've got two ideas, pros and cons for each one, all about the topic of ice ages. Let's do this. Oops. The word prevailed. What does it mean? Okay, let's check first. Geologists have shown that for 8% of the year, ice conditions have prevailed. So 80% of this time, ice conditions have. What would you put there? Have been on the Earth's surface? Yeah, why not? Have ruled on the Earth's surface? I'm not sure that people rule. Have existed, exist, that makes sense. Have survived, can they die? I don't think so. Have triumphed. Triumph over what though? I'm going to go for that one. And let's check the feedback. And the feedback says that's right. Next question. What can be inferred? Alright, so we're looking at something not stated about the factors. The factors affect the Earth's spin. They're geologically recent. There's only 3 factors. Other factors affect ice buildup. Alright, many different factors may contribute to these increases. The 3 most prominent factors relate to the amount of sunlight. Wait. This is not true because 3 most prominent means 3 most important, which means there's more than 3. Yes. So here only 3, that can't be right. And so there must be other ones, right? That seems to be correct. Other factors. Let's see, they affect the Earth's spin. As it spins, the variable first the planet wobbles due to the pull of the sun on the moon. Doesn't say anything about glaciation and spin. It talks about the sun and the moon. They're geologically recent. Well, that's got to be nonsense because we're talking about 2.5 million years ago, aren't we? So this seems that. Yay, that's right. Next. These eccentricities. Eccentric means strange or unusual. So what's refers to all of the ones except. So this is one of those not questions. Yeah. So 3 of these are correct. 1 is wrong. Let's have a look. These eccentricity refers to the movement of the Earth as it spins. the degree of change in the Earth's tilt, the pattern of insolation matching the Earth's movement, the changing distance to the Sun during the Earth's elliptical orbit. Alright, first the planet wobbles, next the Earth tilts on its axis, finally the orbit of the Earth is elliptical. Well, that seems... changing distance, elliptical, yes. Pattern of insolation, what is that? Discovered in 1930 that the pattern of insolation predicted by these insects. So it's not that one, is it? Boom! Yes, that because it's here, that this pattern which is predicted by this. So the pattern is not this, if you see what I mean. It's these other things up here. So it can't be the pattern. Next. Scientists accepted the Milankovitch theory even though that's key there, so Milankovitch were the dominant theory despite the match between periods was not exact. So despite this, peaks of insolation glaciation did not match. Boom. Alright, that's 5 of 12. We're doing okay for time. In paragraph 4, why does this author suggest the image of a flat plane? Where does he do that? Flat plane, flat plane, flat plane. Aha, flat plane. These and other problems with that cycle led researchers alternative, so we're looking for other explanations of the cyclic arrival. In the 1990s, it was discovered that the orbital inclination of the Earth to the Sun could be responsible for climate change. If we imagine a flat plane with the Sun in the center and the planets revolving around it, the Earth slowly moves in and out of the flat plane. Okay, so the flat plane is just a, what would you call it? It's a way of showing us how to imagine. Help the reader visualize. Yeah, that sounds right. Demonstrate how to demonstrate. These are very close in meaning. Help the reader visualize or imagine, or to show the reader. They're very close. I don't know what the difference is between those. To support the argument. No, it's not supporting an argument. To show the language doesn't explain. No. So this is just helping us understand the movement. Which one of these two? I think they're both the same. Okay, we got it right, but question 6, halfway through, we're doing well. The word it refers to, thus plunging it, aha, plunge, we know this word, into regular cold periods. Plunging the Earth, I guess. They argue that because of the oscillation, the Earth travels blah blah blah, such debris could reduce the solar energy reaching the surface of our planet, plunging it our planet. There you go. That was easier than I made it look. The author explains something. Milankovitch didn't know the orbit of the Earth. That glaciation occurs when the orbital inclination has entered a new cycle. The Earth always travels through clouds of debris after moving out of the plane by a few degrees. Just going to stop the video there. We'll continue it because I don't want to go over 10 minutes. So let's just stop.